right, week 17, Ravens versus Texans. This is the second Christmas Day game. Before I get started, I am trying to get more subscribers. If you like what you listen to, please subscribe. So let's go ahead and get into this. So Baltimore is favored by 5.5 points. I'm going to take Baltimore in this case. So the model is pretty consistent here. The model is giving Baltimore 79% chance in winning, which this is just a correlation. Gives it about a 10-point spread. Then when you come over here to the raw numbers, you're looking at a 30-17 victory for Baltimore, and that also correlates pretty close to what the predicted over/under is of 46.5. So the big thing that I look at, a couple of things. The simulation that plus 135 tells me that the model has been pretty significantly overestimating what Baltimore's scoring capability is, or let me phrase that what their plus minus is. So, and it's easy to understand that, and we'll get into that why. But when you look at it, their solids are really, I mean, they're number one in offense, but the only bad side they have is defensive pass. Now, and then when you come over here to Houston, mediocre offense, and then just a really solid defense over here. I think Houston just has some more growing and development to do with that as as well. And then you're going to have some injuries. This time of year, injuries is going to hit everyone, but the Texas injury that happened on Sunday was pretty gruesome. So I would definitely encourage people not to go back and look at that one. That was really rough. I really hope that Tank, I forget his last name. Hope he recovers. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the raw numbers. So as I was saying before, when you just look at this capability of Baltimore to just run the ball down your throat, it just really goes to show how powerful of a tool that really is. And meanwhile, you see this big disparity over here between the pass and run game. Particularly, you still got to remember that C.J. Stroud is a fantastic quarterback. He's a young quarterback. That's a lot to put on him to have a fairly, I don't want to say weak running game, just because they're going against a really good Baltimore team. Baltimore is going to do a lot to hold on to that ball. We're going to see that down here. They're going to hold the ball. They're going to run the ball, and then they can pass the ball when they need to pass it. Lamar Jackson can absolutely pass the ball. And so that's what you're going to see. They can control the ball. They're going to control the ground game. They're going to keep the ball out of C.J. Stroud's hands. And then they've got this big play threat. And so when you look into that, you kind of go, wow. Then you come over here, you see that, and you saw this if you watch the games, Houston's games on Sunday. He's getting sacked a lot. C.J. Stroud's getting sacked a lot, or he's taking sacks, I should say. He's doing a pretty good job of not throwing interceptions. Both quarterbacks are. A little bit more. Baltimore's got some more fumbles, and that's probably just because they're running the ball more as well. But neither team seems to have a significant issue with that. But you definitely see that Lamar is good at not getting sacked. He's controlling the ball, and then they're making those big plays. That is just conducive towards a big win for Baltimore. So, like I said, I am trying to get some more subscribers. And if you've got questions, comments, drop me a note. Thank you.